Hey folks, looks like it stopped raining at least a little bit before I can get this done. I think you can see the lights inside the coach. I got a huge window up front here. Right here, that is where the generator is, and there is a switch on the side where you can make sure and check that. We run it at least 2 hours a month. That's what they recommend to make sure. We just had it on not too long ago here. Now we're going to move along to the driver's side. Nice mirrors on here, a big window so that when you're pulling in and out or maybe going to a storage area, and you can open up, or if you just need to get some air, it has a screen on there, so it's really nice. Up front here, we have some of the controls. Wish I could tell you exactly what all this stuff is. There's a lot of wires in here, but I do know that that is the windshield washer fluid, and it has an air service line. From what I hear, you can use this to blow up the tires. I've never done that. I've always carried a compressor with me, and then right up on top there is the switch to have the generator slide out. Okay, so we'll continue to move back toward the coach. Let me just move back here, just show you how massive this slide is. This slide goes from right behind the driver's seat all the way in through the kitchen, the living room, and also the bedroom. So this slide, I think, is probably 25 feet, maybe could be close to 30. I don't want to I'd have to check it, but it's a huge slide and really opens it up, and you'll see that when we go inside. Here is a storage area. This one, again, the front one, they're separate. This one comes out on its own. The other one comes out the other side. And then we're going to come over here, and this is the full length of the coach slide. Will come either way. That doesn't matter. Really store a lot of stuff under here. A lot of nice room. And you can see it's got lights, and also a plug on it as well. Here's another nice storage area. I used to have my water hoses and cable hoses and so forth. Right above here, as you can see right here, let me see, that is the gas tank fill. Now, one of the things Coach has is you can fill from either side from the diesel, so it doesn't matter, you can pull into a pump. Doesn't matter what side, you can fill it up. Okay, we're going to move here to the AquaHot system. Okay, this is your hot water for the entire coach, and it's continuous hot water. You never run out of hot water when you're taking a shower. And this is also for your heat. You do not have a furnace. This is what you use for your heat, and it has small 12-volt fans. And you will not have any registers in the floor. They're along the side, and it really keeps the coach nicely heated. And also on the website, I have a link and to show you how this AquaHot system works. This will work off of shore power and also diesel or both. And what they recommend is that when you take a shower, to actually use both. If you wanted to, keep a little bit of heat in while you're storing it, you'll be able to do that because you have a 150-gallon diesel tank, and it really doesn't take a lot. It takes less than a gallon an hour to run if it's running continuously. It doesn't really run continuously, so really nice system here. You don't have a traditional hot water tank, hot water heater, or anything like that to worry about. Then you go on to, this is your convenience system, all your drains and so forth. This has got a whole coach water filter. You'll see that's on the reel, and when I didn't let you know on the previous one is the power reel is in there as well. And also too, you don't have to worry about the big slinky. This is, you see that small little hose there? This has a macerating system, and you don't have to gravity feed. This is all pump fed. You just turn that on, and it pumps out the gray and the black water. Really nice way to do it. And we're just going to come back toward the back. This is where the DEF tank is. This is where you're going to fill up the DEF I've never really had to fill up that much. They say about a gallon air macerates, and you're going to hear it macerating. Also here, and I'm sorry that I thought the flash was going to turn on, is the hydraulic oil for the hydraulic system. So that's it for this side of the coach, folks. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see the back. Let's see here. It's still a little bit dark in here, but I think there's some pictures of the back. This is where you're going to have access to the engine back in here. Really easy to get to, not that I would do anything like that. And also here is your hitch. You can tow up to 15,000 pounds with this. I towed a Jeep Wrangler unlimited, no problems at all. So that's the driver's side, and I'm going to take you along the passenger side now. And this is the front of the coach. We have it in our storage spot. We brought it in, leveled it, and put out the slides so that you can see how the slides come out. One of the nice things about the front is, let me get a little closer here, it's called the Diamond Shield. This Diamond Shield, there's a plastic on here, and it protects the front from any bugs or anything like that. And I do a really good job of cleaning it up. I don't like bugs on it or dirty or anything like that. So that's really, really nice to have. And even if something did happen, you'd be able to just replace it. And so it's a really good feature. Here we go. We have 2 steps. These are automatic slide steps. They'll come in when the door closes. You can also disengage that, especially when you're parked. You don't want the steps to be coming in and out. Right above here we have an awning that goes out over the door so you don't get wet, which probably should have put today, because as you can see I'm getting a little bit of rain. Also, each slide has a slide topper, and over this is the, again, passenger side, you have an awning. And in addition to that, you see the third thing right below, above the window, that is an awning that just pulls out manually, that for sun. So it's pretty nice. And as you can see, those are flat, the windowless pane windows. And then we have an entertainment system outside here. You got a radio, a very nice TV, independent. Now, if you remember from looking at the coach, this has an in-motion satellite TV, so you can get satellite TV wherever you go. As we move down into the storage areas, okay, this side here, that is a half of a slide. This comes out this way. The next one you'll see is a full slide. So on the front storage area, you have half slide that comes out on this side and half slide on the other side. And here's the full slide that goes all the way through, and you can open that up either side. You can move it either way. As we move on underneath the coach, we have another storage space, and as you can see, we have the Dirt Devil system, vacuum system. My wife really, really loves that. You just plug it in, automatically comes on, and you can vacuum your whole coach. Don't even have to bring a vacuum with you. It's already there. Let's move over to the battery system. We have 6 batteries. Also, on the top of the coach, obviously I'm not going to climb up there, we do have a solar panel, and it will trickle charge the batteries, obviously when you're in the sun, so you don't have to worry about them being able to be depleted. Also, we have the battery cutoff switch. So let's continue to move on. The next storage area is the inverter. This is the sine wave inverter. I cannot remember on the top of my head how much. I just know it works very well. Also, too, really, really nice. This is a surge guard that's already built into the coach. You don't have to put a surge, when you plug in, when you put on the pedestal, you have to always use that surge protector. Well, you don't have to do that here. And also, this automatically transfers depending on what power that you're using. Whether you're using shore power, I'm running off the batteries now. Right now, we did have the generator on. It will automatically switch to whatever power source that it needs. Also, you have some docking lights back here. And right above me here is the slide for the bedroom. Okay. Back here, you see this is where the engine compartment is. It's kind of dark, so we're not going to go in there, and I forgot to unlock it. So that's, again, you can see the slide. I know that's a little bit dark, but we do have carriage bay lights on there, and they will automatically turn off if you leave them on too long. Okay, next one I want to show you is the Ultra Steer in the V-Ride system. This is really unique to just not really a whole lot of coaches out there, especially at this price point. Now you'll notice that you have dual tires right up front here. These are dualies. Okay. And then right here, that's a single wheel, and that is what's called a tag axle. You can actually dump the tag axle and make the coach a little bit lower. Now we're leveled right now, so you can see that it is a little bit low. But what the advantages of the Ultra Steer is that the back tire actually turns. When the front tire turns a certain direction, either right or left, obviously, up to 20 miles an hour, that wheel will also, this tag axle will also turn as well in conjunction. It's computer controlled, nothing that you have to do. And I can tell you, after driving this for almost 5,000 miles, it is really, really nice to be able to make some tight turns. I've actually been able to turn in a single lane, this whole 45-foot motorhome turning into a single lane, and the turning radius has improved by about 70%. Now this doesn't do anything when you go back. It's disengaged. Again, it's computer controlled. And on my website, you're going to be able to see a very better explanation of actually how this works. Now the V-Ride, I do have another video on my website. That is the ability for the coach to have up to 15,000 pound towing capacity, but what's really nice about it is that it stops the swaying and the curves. You're going a little bit higher speed, especially this thing is pretty heavy. You'll go ahead and you'll get a better turning radius, and it won't be swaying, the coach won't be swaying back and forth. So that's the Ultra Steer and the V-Ride, really upgrade in this coach. I think that you should really take consideration for. What I want to do is take you through the driver's side. I'm actually sitting here in the driver's seat and kind of give you an idea of all the stuff that's up here. Here is the hydraulic leveling system. Really just one button, on and off, and then you put auto. It's automatically going to cycle through. What it'll do is, because this has airbags, you'll notice that the air will be coming out and will lower the coach, and then the jacks will take over and level it. Have a, here you put for your drinks and so forth. It's not really that deep, and I wish they would have made that a little bit deeper, but you do have some storage areas down below. Here is your Cummins diesel automatic transmission. Just press drive or reverse. You can manually do it. I've never really done that. Here is the dumping the tag axle, and also this has an engine brake. So if you're going downhill, going a little bit too fast, you just turn, it has high or low engine brake, and it will slow you down automatically, which is nice. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, now we have over here a whole bunch of buttons. We've got the outside lights, the fog lights. That the dimmer or bright is to make the lights on the dash dimmer or brighter. This also has the automatic front blind and the screen. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find it. It has a front shade and a blind that will come down automatically. Okay, this has heated power mirrors, and that's what that red button is for the heat, and you can adjust the mirrors. The top one, now the bottom mirror that you'll see out here, you do have to adjust that on your own. This will adjust the top one. Then here you have your engine brake, parking brake, and you need to turn that on. So then we back up here. This is the steering wheel. You have steering wheel controls where you can set the cruise control. Also on this side is the wipers and the speed and so forth. What's really nice here is this right here, if I can show you. You know how truckers, when they flash their lights when you pass them, you can do that here with this right here. You can show your appreciation of the truckers, and it'll flash the back lights. Okay, we'll move over to this side here. You can see that we have camera. I have it on the two side cameras. You have the back camera. You can see my wife and the camera out there going in the car. It's right on the side. And also here you have a satellite radio, navigation system. Also, you can put some of the cameras over here as well. I don't do that. I like to keep both side cameras on, and then I just leave this for my navigation. Then we come down here for the radio travel. You can actually start the generator from here. And also you can lock the door and all of the baggage doors right down here with this one lock. Then you have a utility light over here. If your batteries happen to be a little bit low, this battery boost to get you started, you just turn that on, and also the docking lights for outside. Then you have the heat right here, the heater, and also there is somewhere, and I think I missed it, the pedals are automatic. You can move them back and forth. Over on this side is the passenger. You see where the steps are. There's actually a slide that goes across so that the passenger is sitting there, and also the seat will come out, and they can be very, very comfortable when they're driving. These seats both turn around as well. They're leather seats. And really comfortable. And one last thing, right up front here is when you come in the door, you have can turn your lights on from here, the undercarriage lights, your battery shutoffs, and so forth. So a lot of stuff is right here for you, really convenient. And that's a look at the driver's side. Now, one of the things that this has, it's really neat to store gloves and things that you don't want to bring into the coach that are dirty. You have a couple of storage areas right here. I used to put my gloves in there. And let's take a walk up into the coach, and we'll take a quick look around. Okay, we're going into the coach. I had to take my shoes off because my wife just cleaned, so she said she'd shoot me if I got it dirty. But these are really, really comfortable seats here. They do recline. The footrest comes up on the passenger side. Very comfortable. They are power seats. And they turn around. Once you have the slides out, they'll turn around into the living area. So now we're going to go through the living area here. You'll see that beautiful polished floor, ceramic tile floor. That is a heated floor. Has different zones for the front and the bedroom, so you don't have to worry about getting up in the morning and your feet are cold. Here we have a couch on this side that actually makes out to a bed, and then along this side you have lots of storage up above the bed there, and also the little table. Okay, there's some storage area here behind the table, again above the table as well. Now that will slide out. This will slide out. It's actually locked right now, and you can fit 4 people in there. There's 2 extra chairs in the back that you can use when you have company. Right over here you'll see a picture. Right behind that chair is a computer stand, something that we never used, but you might be able to use it when you're doing some work. Also, there's lots of storage underneath as well, pots and pans and so forth. All right, and coming back up, huge HD TV. And remember, this is an in-motion satellite TV, so you can get your satellite box, get your favorite movies, whatever. A lot of storage above here as well. Just kind of give you an idea. It's not real deep, but over here on this side, above the table, lots of storage there. This is really a wonderful full-time coach. That's what we got it for, but decided not to do that. Also, electric furnace, and you'll notice down at the bottom we have a It's the Dirt Devil vacuum system. All you do is put the hose right in there, and if you have a broom or something, you want to sweep up crumbs or whatever, it goes right into there, right into the vacuum system down there. We'll move over toward the kitchen area. A big residential style refrigerator with water and ice in the door. Okay. Also too, here's your sink area, a big double sink, because we have it, oops, you can't see that, yeah, we have it covered up. Has a big double sink, smaller on this one side. Also has the hose, got storage up here, and also some storage down the bottom. If you notice down on the bottom, that black thing, that is actually how the AquaHot system will heat up this entire coach. You won't notice any floor vents at all. Those are little 12 vent fans, and then the AquaHot system will throw heat through those and really keeps the coach warm. Going, as you can see right there, is a dishwasher, which you won't find in a whole lot of coaches. Induction cooking. Okay. No propane in this at all. This is all electric. And then you have a Whirlpool microwave and convection oven. Some more storage over here. And this also comes out as well. If I can get this out. Of course, no, I can't do it. There we go. Okay, this will come out and have some... It actually comes out further, as the wife said. Comes out further, and that has storage in it, and that's a nice prep area for cooking. So that just slides back in there when you're traveling and locks in there. All right, then you have the L-shaped sofa over here. This does not make into a bed.
Yes, it does. It makes a single air mattress bed.
Ah, my wife corrected me. It's an air mattress bed. That's correct. A single. And I think we've only ever used it once. Okay, and that's it. And then you have some more storage over here, up above. And also, moving along, there's storage up above the driver as well. And we have another TV. Now, we've never used this TV. Well, yeah, we do when we're here, but not especially when it's driving.
You can use it when you're driving.
Also, above the passenger side, you have all the controls for the slides. Blu-ray DVD player in here. This is the awning slides. It's all slide room in and out. As I was telling you, this is a huge slide on the driver's side. I think probably 20-25 feet. So that's the front part of the coach. We're going to move back a little bit further. You can see up in the ceiling. Okay, air conditioning. We have vented air conditioning. There is 3 air conditioners on here, one of them being a heat pump. So you don't have to worry about where you're traveling. You're going to be able to stay cool in this coach. Okay, so let's move back. Or remember, this is all a slide right here, right back from the driver's side all the way back into the kitchen and also the master bedroom. Over here, this is your master control, the multiplex system. You can get all of the information that you need about your tanks, the AquaHot system, the floor, where you turn the floors on, all the lights, the vents. We have a couple of fantastic fans in here, and also the settings. Now, another thing that really is nice about this coach is that it has a half bath. Okay, has a toilet, a sink, a little bit crowded in there, but it's actually pretty nice when someone else is maybe sleeping in the bedroom and the door is closed. As there's door is closed, and maybe you have a guest out in the other area, they have their own bathroom. You don't have to worry about that. Moving into the bedroom, this is a king-size bed that has a very, very comfortable mattress. And along the sides of the bed, there's still even room for, a side table. You can turn on the fans there. There's also, if those of you that maybe use a CPAP, you need to plug it in, you can put it right there. Also on this side of the bed is another nightstand. And also you can start the generator right from bed. One of the really neat things, and it's going to be a little bit hard to show you, But underneath the lights there, you can maybe see the blue lights right there. There is there's a multiplex right there, and my wife is taking the phone, and there you go. Really cool. You can just lay down in bed and be able to turn the lights on and off. All right, thank you there, dear. Sorry, hope you didn't get too dizzy there. And we're going to move over to the storage area for your clothes. Lots of storage. Okay, these are adjustable shelves. You can move them up. You can take them out if you like. Okay. Then you have a TV for the bedroom, and you have a window here. Also electrical outlets. Also more storage over here. You don't have to worry about hanging storage, because I'm going to show you in the back we have a cedar-lined closet that goes the full width of the coach. And this is where the satellite hookups will be. Right in here, all those crazy wires in there. And you can see down on the bottom there is 9 drawers. 9 drawers down here that you can put your clothes. Again, this is a great full-time coach. And you have storage here. Well, let's move back up. Right up above the bed. That is all storage up there. And I can tell you for a fact, I put my arm in there. I'm 6'2", and my arm goes all the way back. There's a ton of storage in there. All right, moving into the back bathroom. We have a shower here with a glass shower door. Okay, skylight over top. We're inside our storage area right now, so it's a little bit dark. But really nice shower head on it. I'm 6'2", have no problems. You can put over on this side, you can put your bottles of shampoo or whatever. Okay, plenty of room in here. Okay, and you can see really, really nice big shower. And we'll move on to the other side. This is where the other part of the bathroom is. We have a nice sink, the multiplex over here where you can turn the lights on, and then you have a really nice deep medicine cabinet here as well. And you also have one in the half bath. And as I was telling you, also, yes, down on the bottom, my wife just said lots of storage down there on the bottom as well. Okay, so plenty of storage in this area. This is porcelain toilet, as I was telling you outside on that. This is almost like an airplane system. When you flush it, it immediately takes everything away into a macerator, and you actually hear the pump running. So now we're going to go back to the back end of the coach. These doors, there's doors that actually close this off. In here, you have a big mirror. Here you have a full size, but a washer and dryer. It's not the combo, it's the individual washer and dryer. You can really don't have to worry about using the campgrounds washing or having all those quarters. So you have your own washer and dryer. Then you have some storage on this side as well. If you want to put some cleaning supplies, that's what we did. Here's the chairs that you can use for the table if you have some guests. So also there's some storage down here. Lots of storage. Another little table. Also, this is all cedar lined. Okay, this is this rod goes from one side of the coach to the other. Okay, huge amount of hanging storage in here. Also on this side, this is the driver's side. This has a bar as well, and then some storage up there, and then, as you know, some storage there. And if you need to place put your footwear, this is a carpeted area where you can do that. Plenty of lights. These are all LED lights. I'm going to take a look back through. There's my wife, and we're just going to walk back through one last, and you can see her. And we also, which is really nice at night, she just reminded me, is that it has night lights. She just turned the night lights on, so it's not totally dark if you get up for your friends. And also, too, one thing I didn't show you outside, this has lights underneath the coach, and you see a picture of that in our video. So that's it for this coach. This is really, really nice. We do hate to get rid of it, but our plans have changed. We're going to be not full-timing it like we thought we were. but we're gonna we already have another retirement house and already have another little trailer. So please give us a call or email. I'll be glad to walk you through it, answer any questions, and we'll hope to hear from you.